Hello, everybody. This is Elijah Keating from WisdomSeekers.net. We're a good group of readers. If you want honesty, integrity, and accuracy, check us out. And this is for water. That's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Should be interesting. And shall we start out and see? And the first card that I pulled was Believe and Succeed. So water. That's a good model, and it looks like they're on the prow of a boat too, on water. So that's pretty cool. So let's find out what Believe and Succeed actually means. Now, the first card that I've pulled is the King of Cups. The King of Cups, well, as a man, is sharp-witted, a little bit emotional, but as an energy, it's an energy of intuition and following your knowledge, your inner feelings, knowing when to go forward, when to walk back. It's all about how you feel about certain circumstances. So this is the base card. Use your intuition, and this is the intuition where you go looking for the answer. It's not the one where you're passive and you wait for the information to come to you. And what covers it? What's the Lovers? And the Lovers, in this case, we're going with it's the energy of love rather than the lovers. And yes, it could be that you will meet some gorgeous, wonderful person, or you have met some gorgeous, wonderful person and you're much in love, and follow your intuition. But it also, in this case, since it's a global reading, it's an intuition of paying attention to your spiritual energy, paying attention to how you feel. And with your man, look forward to being with somebody who is also on the same path as you. And if you're a woman, of course, look forward to being with somebody you're on the path with, but also look forward to looking up to a higher energy. And it's all about bootstrapping. At least that's what I call it. When a couple get together, usually there's one person who's a little bit more spiritual than the other, and they help the one that's not as spiritual to lift up. But usually they pull so hard they sort of flip up. So then the other one will turn around and help the other one up. So it's an energy of support. It's the energy of working together, and it's a very powerful energy. If you want to move fast, find yourself a companion. And whether it's male, female, man, woman, does not matter. And it can be friend. It doesn't matter as long as you find a companion to work things through together with. And what is behind you for this week? A lot of hard work. You put a lot of effort into what you're going through. And the fact that you got a major arcana would suggest that love is what you're working on. And then I've got, and like I said, a lot of hard work, but it's just the past. It's not the card of the future. The Knight of Cups is just below us, and this is a card of support. It's a card of strength. But it's sort of, sometimes it's strength that has been lent you so that you can move forward. It's a card of helping you maintain balance, but it's also a card of continued growth, because there's a frog there, and frog goes through a state of metamorphosis before it becomes a frog. So the idea is you're changing and growing. What's immediately in front of you? This is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is a card of coming together, pulling the little pieces of yourself that have been here, there, and everywhere. You're pulling them together so they create a cohesive unified working situation where, well, it doesn't have to be a working situation even. It's just that you're unified in your belief, you're working towards the same goal. And you can take the belief that you had here and the belief you had there, and they might have been dichotomy. They might have been just opposite of each other, but you bring them together, and this piece fits with this piece, and that piece fits over here with this piece, and it makes a complete thought, a complete reality. So you might have had a piece of the reality or the truth, but now you've put them together and you have a stronger sense of the truth. And where does that take you to? It takes you to judgment. And the judgment, if you look at my judgment, the piper is piping them out of the dark into the light. So they're awakening to a new reality. It's not the judgment where 122 or 24 people will arise and 124,000 people will arise and go up to heaven. That was never going to happen. It's only in an egoistic way would that ever happen, because nothing is wasted, nothing is left behind. You look in nature, you find nothing has been wasted, nothing is left behind. If a tree falls, it becomes food for other creatures, other plants, and then it returns into the earth to grow again another plant or another tree. But nothing is ever wasted in the system that we're in. It's sort of like a closed system here on earth, but we're also part of a larger system. But nothing is wasted. So you're not going to waste souls, you're not going to waste people. You might die and return, but you're always going to return. So nobody's left behind. It's just like the education system or the army. Nobody is left behind. And so what this is telling us, though, is that we are waking up, we're becoming aware of the reality, and that would be, again, the truth of love, the support, because when we wake up, we are supported. We might be by unseen, but we are still supported. And where's that taking us to? Well, it's taking us to the end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. As a woman, she's a very smart woman, has a lot of understanding of human nature. But as an energy, it is the finishing of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. And with that comes gifts of knowledge, where you can reach up and know things that you never knew before that you knew. This, again, into empathic or intuition is much stronger. And the last card is King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is a card of being grounded, very strongly grounded. It's also a card of having more. And as we become more grounded and more aware of reality, not the reality of what we thought it was, but truth, and we are grounded, that also brings in more abundance. And so the first card is Believe and Succeed, which is basically what I've been saying all through this reading, that things are shifting and changing and moving forward into a new reality. And what is the outcome? Well-deserved reward. So, which is the end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Judgment, or being drawn into a new knowledge. And love. So, love makes the world go around. Well, that's true. All forms of love make the world go around, not just the kind where it's romantic. Well, that's probably one of the forms that makes the world stop faster than it makes it go around. But if you can love regardless, or love because, but not not necessarily because of romance, but because it's just feels good. Then you are drawing to you the well-deserved rewards. Is that a little bit chaotic? I apologize. For some reason this evening I'm extremely tired. But namaste.